my very favorite people in the whole world, the award-winning filmmaker Jared Masters, and his date for tonight. Introduce yourself to our More Horror audience.
My name is Lauren Taylor.
And you were in All About Lizzie, right?
Actually, I did the makeup for that. But yeah. So now I'm getting to show my face a little bit more.
Okay, well, how did you two meet?
We met because I was shooting a music video for executive producer David Bedivar from Canada, and he's funding my next film, and he's also a great rock musician, and so I did his music video, and so she was introduced to me from a friend, Billy Hendrickson, actually, who's doing makeup on my next movie, and he'll probably be here soon, but we met in this music video, and I just thought she was great, you know, and so she's one of my she's my new main muse, so.
Oh, she's beautiful. Okay, was it a music video for Delaney Brown?
No, good guess, but it was for the producer. Yeah, she's also in my new movie. She's very talented too.
Someone called me at my work and asked me how to get hold of Jared. He said he was her manager.
Oh, really? Yeah, you know, I try to keep it low profile because I mean everyone's trying to get a hold of me, and it's hard to you know, get back to everyone. So, but you know.
So they always know to contact me because I'm his publicist.
Right, so they go to you now. But so you have to handle all my my junk mail and everything. But no. But Lauren's great. She's gonna play the lead in my new movie, Carby Kelp. And
oh my gosh! Oh, that's a great part.
Yeah, it really is. I'm excited.
Yeah, and she's good friends with the character that Delaney plays. And Delaney's gonna play bass, and Lauren's gonna play guitar, and they're gonna be in this all-girl punk band. And then one of them dies. I won't give too much away, but one of them dies and comes back to haunt the band. So it's gonna be kind of like the first paranormal girl band movie ever. It's gonna be exciting. And you know, she's also in my other vintage, my third 60s film. It's called Big Hair, Long Lashes. Not many people know about it, but she was the latest in that, and she was wonderful, and it's kind of a pin-up movie and everything. And she also does makeup and wardrobe and everything, and she's really good. So she works on a lot of movies and everything. And
you're going to be a great Carby. You look. Yeah, that's how I would envision her.
That's how I envisioned her too. She's all American. She's from Texas.
So, do you play an instrument really?
Yeah, I play guitar, so that was kind of a helper when I met him for that part.
Did all the people?
Great singer too. Great singer.
That's great. Yeah. Carby sings.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Do all the girls that you cast play an instrument?
Not really. No. It's gonna be a very fictitious band. You know. It's I tried to get a real band, you know, but it's a lot of times they don't want to be in movies, you know, they just want to play music, so you got to get actors who are passionate to pretend like they're musicians, but luckily with Lauren I get both, you know, so.
So when is Deadly Punkettes going to film?
So we start filming next week actually, and on the 12th, and we're going to stay on schedule, yeah, and it's going to be, I'm going to try to shoot the whole movie in 7 days, and it's really exciting because it's you're going to be in it. You play Gladys Kang.
Yeah, who is Gladys Kang?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But you're like a big record store kind of mogul diva. It's going to be great. You'll see. But yeah, we got to talk about your availability because we shoot soon, and it's going to be big.
I didn't know it was going to be that soon.
It's going to be soon. Yeah, because the holidays are coming up, you know, we just got to roll with it, you know? And it's very exciting. Lots is going on right now. I sold, or author Stephanie Campbell acquired the rights to my book, or to my story, Teacher's Day, and she just finished the first draft, or actually it's the final draft, I guess, but it's amazing. I'm halfway through it already. And it comes out in a couple months simultaneously with the movie, so and she's an award-winning author, and I'm so privileged to be working with her because she's just, and it's for younger audiences. She toned it down a little bit, and it's just really entertaining. I'm really excited about that. And so Teacher's Day will be coming out soon. And also I wanted to say that my movie 8 Reels of Sewage is having its theatrical premiere for the public on October 18th. In Echo Park, and you can find information for that on the web. It's only $5. Come down and see it. And the stars will be there, and they're doing a signing and Q&A, and I'll be there and everything. And maybe Lauren will come. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, she'll be there. Will Sunny Valker be there?
Who?
Sunny Valker?
Yeah, Sunny Valker will be there, and and Gio. Remember Gio? Gio's great, and yeah, I've been so privileged, and Julia Faye West, I'll be working with her again. She's a producer on the new movie Deadly Punkheads. We're not sure about the name yet. Some people want to call it Adore Us, like Adore Me, Adore Us. Some people want to call it, my friend Billy wants to call it Zombie Punks. He thinks that'd be a good name, but I kind of like Punkheads, like Deadly Punkheads, but we'll see. But there's lots going on. It's gonna be a crazy movie. There's gonna be like monsters and a whole nother realm to the movie and everything, and it's very exciting. I've been talking with Lourdes Nero, and she's going to be in the movie, and a bunch of people that I usually work with are going to be in the movie again and everything.
What about art?
Art. Actually, I guess I'll set the record. I'm going to give you. This is so embarrassing to say this, but I replaced Art's role. I changed it into a sexy older woman, and it's going to be you instead of Art. And Art doesn't know that, but I told him. I said, because I do this thing a lot where I change male roles into female roles because women are just easier to work with. So I.
You were going to make me into the older lesbian. I'm glad you did.
So you're not. So you're still lesbian, but you're not the main older lesbian. Well, there's Billy. Can Billy scoot in or?
They let me in.
Okay.
This is my good friend, and this is Billy Hendrickson. He's co-directing the movie with me, and he's doing all the special effects and production designer. He's brilliant. He works on major motion pictures. He worked on 21 Jump Street, Starship Troopers. He does major work, and I'm very privileged to have him. So introduce yourself, Billy, or talk to you.
Yeah, you worked on 21 Jump Street?
Yes, I did.
What did you do? The movie?
Well, Johnny Depp has a cameo at the end of the movie. I did all the bullet hits in his neck. I also use they use my mouth in the trip out sequence when the kids in the high school, they do the drugs, and my mouth opens up, and I do the melting ice cream puppets, like 11 shots.
That was a fantastic movie. I loved it. Okay.
Yeah,
How did you meet him?
So how did we meet Billy? I think he came to my premiere for Hollywood a Go-Go. Was it? It was either an orgy or it was at a gay bar or something,
Oh. Well, never a dull moment here. Okay.
It's great. I'm so excited that he's here tonight. We're ready to mingle with all these stars. And he also has a great store on Highland where he sells a bunch of movie memorabilia and props. It's called Monster Party.
Monster Party.
And we have parties there. And his birthday's going to be next week. We'll have a party. So whoever wants to come to Monster Party should come,
Bring me presents, money, drugs, women, handcuffs. I like fussy things.
Okay, Jared, tell us about Teacher's Day. When's it coming out?
So Teacher's Day is supposed to premiere December, Friday the 13th. And it's very exciting. I think it's one of my best movies. And it's just a wild, fun ride, for everybody. And, there's cute girls and a killer on the loose. I mean, it's just a great time. You look amazing in it. Wait till you see it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she plays Miss Perkins. And in the book, you have a bigger role. Your name's Naomi Perkins in the book, so it goes deeper. So I got to get you a copy of the book that's coming out. But that'll be out, and it's in striking HD. The colors are beautiful. It's going through color correcting right now. It's amazing.
How did you think of the book? Did she come to you?
Someone approached me about doing the book, and they also want to make Slink into a book too. And I think it'd be good because the Slink screenplay is really solid and everything, I think. And and part of me wonders if I should just start being like a novel writer, because it'd be less to deal with, of course. But it's fun to have everyone involved in the making the movies and everything. But
well, do you do everything yourself because you're a control freak?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a control freak. If someone else wants to do it, do you think I am? Yeah, Billy wants.
He's got
Billy.
you to help.
Billy's trying to take over. Yeah.
He's finally giving me some of the workload, because
Tell her what you want to do.
everything. I'm directing it.
It's great that you're going to help him direct.
We're a match made in heaven. We came together through a mutual piece of trash friend, and literally he calls himself Trash. But we have the same goals in life. We want to make the same movie. So this is our first. This is our first one. We're gonna see how this works out, and then after we make all of our money, make our next one. So. What about it? I mean, yeah, I mean, we both have this idea to make the same movie. That's why we were put here on this earth. So, I mean, it's called Pilgrim's Progress. We're gonna make a loose, what would you call it? It's more like a
It's an updated version.
Yeah. I mean, it's a modern. Yeah, it's the second best selling book of all time to the Bible. Liam Neeson's first movie. They did a version of it in the 70s, but we're gonna translate it and modernize it. Maybe a futuristic sci-fi afterlife version. The Wizard of Oz, actually, they took the same story. It's the same principle. It's this allegory. It's analogy. Everything in the story represents what it really is. Like there's someone named Pliable who's very easy to manipulate, and there's Obstinate who's very stubborn. And if you get my drift, it's yeah. You just have to listen to the audio version because the book is impossible to read.
Tell them what you're gonna do for the zombies in my movie.
Oh, I'm gonna do all of them because they're female.
He wants to turn my movie into a zombie movie last minute, and I'm having a nervous breakdown because I'm like, I want to do something special, but he's expensive. He's gonna take up most of the budget and everything. And
Saturday we're shooting a music video, and it's gonna feature the girls as zombies. It's a typical Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein laboratory setup with a monster maker who reanimates his bride, and then we're gonna have all the girls there dancing around and in the video. And his friend Jessica approached me about it, and I'm gonna direct it, and it'll be our second video for the film. I already have a music video in the can with my friend Chris Lenier, who films all the Smashing Pumpkin videos, and he did some stuff with David Lynch, with Billy Corgan, and the last Peter Murphy video. He's hot shit, So we did a music video with Billy Idol's son, and Adam Ant's son did a cameo. So we're gonna try to get them both in the movie, which is pretty easy. They're my buddies, so I've already approached them, and they said it sounds cool. And Ariel Pink, if he's willing, and Don Bowles, drummer for the Germs and 45 Graves. Howie Pyro, shout out,
And James Duvall.
Yeah, if we can get that bastard, but
But he plays.
I did a movie with him. Yeah, he's in Donnie Darko and Doom Generation and tons of movies. He's not like hurting for work, but as a buddy, he said he would be willing to do a film, but I haven't since been able to contact him. I run into him in public every once in a while, so we'll see where this goes. He knows the buzz is out that he might be in this film, so I think we got him as long as we can make contact with him, or Jared can afford him.
One thing I'm missing is like a lot of stars, except for Donnelly Heising, of course. But no, I would like to get, but they got to be set Union Films, to get the stars. So
We need money. Give us money.
But I wanted to say that I'm also writing a play. It's gonna be my first live play, and it's gonna be a one-act play, and I'm gonna star in it. So it's gonna be my acting and play debut, and I'm gonna play James Earl Ray, the man who shot Martin Luther King Jr. And he's a Southern racist, and I'm gonna get naked in the play. It's gonna be a big deal. It's called Come to Bed, Baby. And it's, yeah.
Okay. Well. Oh. Okay.
So I gotta face my fears and get up and act, because I really am an actor. I'm just, I'm camera shy a little bit. So.
That's not enough.
What made you decide to do this?
I guess I'm a little fascinated in assassins and everything, and so I looked up who killed Martin Luther King Jr., and it's just a very fascinating story about this guy who broke out of jail, James Earl Ray. Not many people know about his backstory, but he's a failed adult film director in the 60s, so I'm going to focus on that part of his life, and so I'm going to do that next year, I think, and in Hollywood. So it's going to be a Hollywood play, because I miss about New York. In New York, I'd go to plays all the time, and I really miss that, And that's something that in Hollywood you don't get, the plays, very often,
It's amazing how much you know about films.
Girls and Corpses.
Well, oh my gosh!
Howie, we want you in our movie. Howie. We got a cameo for you.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it's great, everything's going good, and I'm excited. So you've been in pretty much every one of my movies for the past 4 or 5,
I know, you're a doll. I love you.
When are we going to do your CIA movie?
When you write it.
I'll write it.
Okay, yeah, after your play. I'll help publicize your play first.
We gotta have one quick meeting. Well, I don't like to take meetings, that's what I've realized, but But give me your ideas and I'll write it out real quick and you can be the star. Because I mean, you need your star. You need to star in a film soon.
Oh, thank you, Jared. And you're the best writer I know. That's why I asked you. Okay. And good luck as Carby. That's the best. I think that's the best role in the movie. So it's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Delaney Brown's gonna be supplying a lot of the music and everything, and I'm working with her, and it's gonna be great. And
Delaney's awesome. She's famous for her show. She did this the show on TLC. What is it called?
it's called Raising Fame.
Raising Fame.
About moms who manage their daughters and everything. And it was like a reality show on TLC that did well and everything. But yeah, she's really excited, and it's we start in less in a week. So I'm like, man, so I got a lot to do this week to get ready. But because everyone wants to push things back all the time, but you just gotta go for it. It's always a hassle, and you're never prepared. So that's all.
Was the script done?
The script, yeah, I'm on like the 12th draft, but I keep changing things. Everyone's trying to change.
I know. In Slink, I was supposed to be a good person. I was supposed to let the little girl. I was supposed to get killed because I let the little girl go free, and then I turned into like an evil killer. You're always changing things, but I can tell you guys are going to be a great match. Big things ahead. Okay, well, it's great to meet you.
Finally, I've heard about you. So, what was it like in Big Trouble Little China? I looked up your credits.
It was great. It was in my days when I was like young, like you guys.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, thank you. Okay.